this noise. What's up, guys? This is Jarrett with Cluster Duck Outdoors. Today I'm talking to you about the Henry Model X in 410 and why you should or should not buy it. Hope you guys enjoy. So, give you a little rundown on why I bought this lever action shotgun. First, it's lever action shotgun. It's inherently cool. Lever action, almost anything. Pretty cool. So, looks cool. Went and had a parts dent. Bought the rail. I think it's a Ranger Point Precision M-Lock rail. Had it put on. Bought the Henry turkey choke because I had plans on this being a turkey gun. You know, all the cool stuff. Got it. Put the parts on it. Spent, stupid amounts of money. Also got the tube. I don't know what you'd call it. Limp sheet of 3 shells. 2 in the tube, 1 in the chamber. I know the name normally. And for whatever reason, my brain's not working right this second. So here we are, looking dumb on camera. But yeah, bought that so I could hunt with it. Everything legal, beagle, all that stuff. And it has been a garbage rod. I mean, garbage. Can't tell you enough how much garbage this is. Looks cool. And if you were shooting something 10 feet away, probably could do something. But outside of that, absolute garbage. So you don't think I'm just all negative, let's go over some pros. Pro number 1, looks sick. I mean, just cool. You can throw all kinds of parts on it. Henry makes hammers. There's all kinds of companies that make little pieces that go off the side of hammers so you can cock it easier. I believe you can buy an aftermarket trigger. I have a pick rail that goes on top so you can mount a scope, a red dot. This is an M-Lock rail. Get a gunsmith to put it on for you. It's, pretty cool. What they're doing with lever actions now is just cool. Stuff that your dad and your grandpa probably would cuss at you for doing, now you can do. No need to be ashamed.
Way to go, old man. Shut up.
There's stocks, there's chokes, there's, once again, this piece that I can't remember the name of. There's those. You can have these things with a D-ball on it if you want to, and run an infrared, whole night boogaloo boy thing if you want. I don't know why you'd ever want to, but now, in the year of our Lord 20 and 25, you have all these options. You're not just limited to just old cowboy guns. Another thing, in 2.5, you can have pretty affordable, not cheap, but affordable shell options. You have, all kinds of birdshot you can buy in 2.5. Now, after we've got through that long list of pros, all 2 of them, let's go over the cons. Here's the cons. It's an 18.5-inch shotgun barrel in 410. What are you doing with that? Are you self-defense with just birdshot? Because you can't hardly find, not saying it's impossible because some people make it, but you can't readily find 2.5-inch anything other than birdshot. You can't find it in TSS that's any good. I have found it in this trash buckshot, slugs. Not saying you can't find it, but you can't readily find it. And even then, it's anemic. So, are you home defense with this gun? If so, 18-inch, I think it's 18-inch barrel.
Toast! I smell burning toast!
Perfect. Great. Another thing, it is not super reliable. And I'll try to find some videos where I took it skeet shooting, and this spring on the bolt, it's the extractor, just will not pull one out. I've had to several times take my left hand, put it on that spring and get it started so it'll start pulling the shell out so that it extract it. It's not cheap. I don't want to lie to you, so I will actually look up the price and let you know, but the price is not cheap. It's actually very expensive for just a 410 rifle. Now, let's see, is there any other cons? I gotta get up, my knees are hurting me. So now, yes. Oh, nope. No, maybe. Oh. So yes, now, should I have put some of these cons into perspective before I bought it? Yes, I should have done my homework. I should have found out if it was a 3-inch gun or a 2.5 only gun. I should have found out if there were any offerings in 2.5-inch were any good. I should have used some common sense and not bought an 18-inch barrel or 18.5, whatever it is. I'll look it up and put it in there for any sort of hunting because it's useless. Now, I've taken it hunting and killed one dove, shot at so many. Only one was brave enough to get close, and he died. So we thinned that out of the gene pool. Took it skeet shooting, and 20 yards, great. Anything outside of that, you're better off with a slingshot. These are all things I should have considered, but I'm just trying to help other people from making the same mistake I did. I got, romanced by the coolness of the gun, had a parts accident, spent a stupid amount of money. I can't get back, didn't get back when I sold it. I think all things considered, parts and all might be around 1,200 for that, of something I absolutely can't use and hate. Also, not trying to disparage Henry too much. It's not their fault that I didn't do my research. What I would say is their fault is the quality. The ejector on that, absolute trash. And from my research, mine's not the only one that does that. I've seen it with other models of Henry. I've seen it with other calibers. It seems to be a problem that Henry knows about and just hasn't addressed yet. Or if they're addressing it, they haven't fixed it. And I hope that they do, because, Henry's a well-known name in the gun world. And like I say, not trying to disparage them, but if you pay upwards of $800 for any kind of anything, you want it to work. Because, money doesn't grow on trees, or we'd all have an orchard. And just so I'm not bullying up this gun, I'll try to throw out a few more pros. You can just about buy any parts you want to that they make for any other Henry for this gun. You can buy chokes, all kinds literally, I'm not going down the line, but you could kit one of these things out, and that's cool, because I've had some really cool guns in the past that were just not very popular, but they're cool guns, and you just have no aftermarket support for them. So that is nice that gun's, has that possibility. Are there things I wish they would change? Yes. I wish that Henry would offer even the same barrel length, but in a 3-inch chambering, so that you have the other possibilities. Now, I'm sure there's a reason why. It's probably because I'm assuming that a 45-70 and a 410's real close in action length. But why not just go ahead, make one a little bit larger? And it might not have the market for it. I might be answering the questions for myself. The market might not be there. It might not be worth it for them to make that. But if you're going to make the gun, let's make it actually usable. That same gun in a 3-inch probably would be worth a buy. That gun in a 2.5, unless you're just shooting snakes or cats, maybe, if it's legal to kill cats where you live, not really worth it. Hot take there on the cats. So to wrap it all up, guys, should you buy the Henry Model X? Possibly in a different caliber. Probably so. I would probably buy that same gun. I don't have any problem with Henry in like a 30-30, 357, shoot, whatever they make it in. Henry makes it in all kinds of calibers. I've had other Henrys, liked them, good guns. Would I suggest buying this in a 410? No, not unless Henry really changes up and goes with a 3-inch chambering. It's really a waste of money. Hope it didn't burst anybody's bubble. My bubble got busted, so hate that, but just trying to save you guys some money. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it's more of a bummer. Not trying to run anybody down, but just trying to warn everybody before they go and waste their money on something I've wasted my money on. Yeah, that's it. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, follow us on all the stuff. Give us some suggestions if you're liking stuff, if you're not liking stuff. Other than that, hope you have a good day. We'll see you later.